You said you were sorry, yeah. Before I could say hello, I told you, that's not why I came. Yeah. We'd already traded apologies, long messages, careful sentences. Every version of what happened turned over until it lost its edges. You said you hated how you hurt me. I said I hated how I hurt you too. But guilt had kept us talking long after love stopped asking us to.
So when we finally met again, I didn't want another explanation. I wanted to know who we were after nobody needed defending. After the apology, what do we keep? Not the blame, not the promise to repeat. After the apology, maybe we can leave with something softer than the way we broke apart.
You asked if I forgave you, I said I thought I had. Not all at once, not in some beautiful moment, just slowly. Every time I remember without rewriting, the whole relationship is one bad ending. You said you'd done the same. Stop turning me into a lesson. Stop turning yourself into the villain. Maybe that was the first time we gave the past its proper size.
To know I loved you,
I don't need regret.
to make the good years true,
I can let you go
without making you a stranger.
Maybe that's the thing we were trying to learn.
We talked until the tension left, and somehow started laughing about a story we both remembered wrong. For the first time,
The memory didn't pull.
it just belonged to us.
That felt like enough.
After the apology, there's nothing left to prove. No more courtroom in the memory. No more choosing who was cruel. After the apology, I can wish you well and mean it. We don't need another chance to know what we had was real.
You stood first, I stayed seated. You said take care,
I said you too.
no extra line, no hidden meaning.
Just peace, finally ordinary. Say it after the beep. Say the thing you always stop before. Say it after the beep.
Like
you don't have to see my face at all.
if you miss me, let it land. If you're angry, let it speak.
You don't have to sound composed.
Just say it after the beat. You called 3 times, never left a message, then sent ignored that right after 2. I knew that move, you do it when you're restless. When half of you wants out, half wants through. We hadn't talked since that stupid argument, the one that started small and turned mean. You said I only hear what fits me. I said you disappear when things get deep.
Both of us had points worth making. Neither one knew when to stop. So the last thing that I heard from you was the sound of the call getting dropped.
I almost called back and didn't. Almost wrote a paragraph, then quit it. Sometimes pride is just fear with better
timing. I wasn't trying to win, I was trying not to cry. I know I said too much, then acted like I was fine. I hate how we get louder when what I mean is stay. So if I call again, please let me say it my way.
then your name came up. I watched it ring and let it breathe. Then the little notification showed you finally left something for me. Your voice was quiet, almost laughing. You said this feels ridiculous. Then you apologized without conditions. No, but you did this. No, keeping score with us.
You said you missed the easy version, but maybe easy wasn't honest enough. I listened twice because it sounded like trust.
No perfect speech, no clever defense, just your real voice at the other end.
So I called you back, and when you answered,
Neither of us rushed.
I said I heard you.
You said good, then we started from there.
Say it after the beat, say the thing you always stop before. Say it after the beat, like you don't have to guard it anymore. If you miss me,
Let it land.
if you're sorry, let it speak. You don't have to sound composed.
Just say it after the beat.
No big ending,
Hey.
no instant fade. Just your voice and mine after it. One true sentence, then another. That was enough.
We're bad at casual.
Look at us trying. Say it is nothing.
Yeah.
Look at us casual.
Yeah, we're bad at casual. Look at us trying, saying it's nothing, while neither one's buying it.
Bad at casual
Too close to fake it. Every small joke turns into something we can't shake.
If this is nothing, we're doing nothing wrong.
We're just bad at casual.
And we've known it all along.
Yeah, you said we should keep expectations low. I agree because it sounded smart. Then you got annoyed when I left early, and I got jealous when you mentioned him. We made rules neither of us follow. No checking in, no asking where we been. Then somehow every Thursday you were the first person I'd call. You knew when something felt off before I said a single word. We're bad at casual.
Look at us trying, saying it's nothing.
Yeah.
Look at us casual.
Yeah, we're bad at casual. Look at us trying, saying it's nothing, while neither one's buying it.
Bad at casual
Too close to fake it. Every small joke turns into something we can't shake.
If this is nothing, we're doing nothing wrong.
We're just bad at casual.
And we've known it all along.
Yeah, you said we should keep expectations low. I agree because it sounded smart. Then you got annoyed when I left early, and I got jealous when you mentioned him. We made rules neither of us follow. No checking in, no asking where we been. Then somehow every Thursday you were the first person I'd call. You knew when something fell off before I said a single word.
For something we kept calling easy, we made it pretty hard to leave. I know what I said, I know what we planned, but I don't like pretending I don't care where this lands. I know we were careful, I know how we tried, but every time you pull away, I want you back by my side.
So last night I stopped making jokes. Asked if we were wasting time. You stared at me like I'd broken some agreement neither of us like. Then you said, I thought you never asked. I said, you make everything dramatic. You said only when you're distant. There it was, plain and obvious. No mystery left to protect. Keeping things undefined was another way to dodge the risk.
No more clever labels, no more easy exits. Tell me if you want this, I already know I do.
If we're gonna care this much, we might as well call it something.
You took my hand like we'd done it 100 times. Maybe that's what scared us, how natural it felt. No big promise, no perfect plan, just one honest answer. We're doing nothing wrong.
We're just
bad at casual, and we've known it all along.
You said, so what now?
I said, stay.
You said, that's simple.
I said, for once.
And you did. Yeah.
You keep asking if I'm leaving every time I get quiet. Like silence only means I've already made up my mind. I know where that fear comes from. I know who taught you to expect it, but I'm standing right here, and I wish you'd ask me something else.
I know, I turn every pause into a warning, every different tone into a sign. I start preparing for the ending before we even had a conversation. You tell me you need room, I hear you don't need me. You say you're tired, I
hear you're tired of us.
I know that isn't fair, I just learned love with the exits always visible.
So ask me what I need, not whether I'm gone. Better question, try me again. Not are you leaving, ask how can I understand. Better question, give us somewhere to go. Sometimes love gets easier when we stop asking from our fear.
So I tried a different ask what the distance meant to you. You said you've been overwhelmed and didn't want to take it out on me. That answer was almost boring compared to every story in my head. No secret change, no hidden ending, just somebody needing a quieter day. You laughed when I admitted how far my thoughts had gone, and took my hand and said you do the same thing when I get too independent.
Then let's ask better before we answer badly. Tell me what you're scared of before you tell me what I mean. Ask me what I need, I'll ask what you need too. We don't have to turn every silence into proof that we are through. No guessing, no mind reading, no making fear sound like fact.
Later that night, you went quiet again.
I felt the old question rise to my mouth, then stopped, asked, do you want me close? You nodded, that was all. Better question, try me again. Not are you leaving, ask how can I understand. Better question, give us somewhere to go. Sometimes love gets easier when we stop asking from our fear. You said that was better.
I said,
don't get used to it. You smiled. I stayed. You wrote
something on my head
before you left the room,
I looked down later
and laughed when I saw my name.
You always stole whatever pen was closest, then forgot to give it back. Tonight you found a blue one on the table and started drawing while we talked. Little circles near my thumb like you used to when we were together. I said,
you still do that?
You said apparently that looked at me a second too long. We hadn't seen each other since last spring. Not alone, not close enough to notice all the habits time forgot to change.
Blue ink across your hand, I didn't mean to leave it there like that. Blue ink, your name under my thumb. Maybe some things come back before we know they have.
We talked about who we become, you said you're better at saying what you need. I told you I'm less quick to leave when something doesn't feel easy.
You smiled and said that would've helped us. I said yeah, probably. No bitterness behind it, just two people finally old enough to admit we both made something harder than it ever had to be. Then you took my hand again. added a little line beneath my name.
I asked what that was supposed to mean. You said,
Figure it out.
same old answer.
Different kind of smile. Blue ink still on my skin. I could wash it off, but I'm leaving it a little longer. Blue ink, nothing permanent, just enough to make me wonder what you meant when you wrote my name, like it still belongs somewhere near you.
I wasn't making promises, I wasn't trying to pull you back. I just like the way it felt, being close without the old weight. If tomorrow changes nothing, I can live with that.
But tonight I wanted you to know I remembered more than I expected.
Maybe we don't need a label.
For one good conversation,
Maybe we don't need to decide.
whatever your look is leading to,
But if you call me tomorrow,
I won't pretend I'm surprised. Blue ink still on my skin. I could wash it off, but I'm leaving it a little longer. Blue ink, nothing permanent, just enough to make me wonder what you meant when you wrote my name, like it still belongs somewhere near you.
you texted later,
Did it come off?
I wrote.
Not yet. You answer, good.
You handed me your jacket,
Then said I look better in it.
I told you that was a terrible line.
You said you noticed.
Yeah, we've known each other long enough to make every compliment a joke. You tease me when I get too serious. I know when you're pretending not to care, but lately every little thing feels different.
Your hand stays close when we sit down.
Yeah, you ask who texted me, then act distracted.
When I ask why that matters now,
Last week, you walked me to the elevator, then told me I could keep
the jacket. Maybe we're not subtle, maybe we never were.
maybe all this joking.
Just made it easier.
Borrow jacket,
Still on my shoulders, you keep saying take your time.
borrow jacket.
You're standing closer, like you're hoping I read the sign.
If you want it back, come get it yourself. If you want me here,
You can say that instead.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe I left it because I wanted a reason. Maybe I stayed because I liked where this was leading. Maybe I asked who had your attention because I was hoping you'd finally mention me.
So I called you out the next evening, said you're making this obvious. You left and asked if that bothered me. I said not as much as it probably should. For once neither of us changed the subject. No friend jokes, no easy escape. You said you thought about kissing me, then covered your face like you couldn't believe it.
I said I thought about it too. You called that inconvenient.
I said not exactly bad.
Still got your jacket, still got that look, still got one question neither of us can undo.
If this changes things,
They were changing anyway.
if it gets complicated,
We can talk when that day comes.
tonight I only know
You moved closer when I did.
borrow jacket,
Still on my shoulders, you don't have to take it back.
borrow jacket.
You're standing closer and we're done pretending about that.
If you want it back, come get it yourself. If you want me here,
You already know.
you reach for the zipper,
Stopped in my hand,
said keep it.
I said I had a plan.
You laughed.
Then stayed close. Call it real, I'm done with almost, done with maybe. Done pretending this is casual.
Yeah, yeah.
Call it real if you feel what I feel. We don't need forever tonight, we just need something honest.
Yeah, we've been doing everything backwards, meeting everybody except the truth. You know my closest friends, I know which side you sleep on. You got clothes and my place. I got your mother's number, but every time somebody asks, we find a softer word than love. I used to think that kept us safe, now it just makes us sound afraid. Because nothing about the way you hold me feels temporary
when it's only us. I was scared of the word more than the feeling. Scared that once we named it we could lose what we were keeping. But I'm more scared lately of acting like this matters less. So if you're asking me now, I don't want another almost.
I asked for real, meant to you. You said not disappearing when it gets hard. Not keeping one foot outside, not treating affection like a secret. I said for me it meant choosing, even on ordinary days. Not just when everything feels easy, not just when we're missing each other. You said that sounded terrifying. I said a little, then you laughed. Because that was the first honest answer either of us gave without a joke.
Call it real,
say it once,
let the room hear it. Call it real,
that's enough.
no ceremony, no perfect start. Just stop making this smaller than it already is.
You took my hand and said okay, it's real. I said
That sounded painful.
You said
don't ruin my moment.
Then kiss me
Like the label changed nothing and everything. Call it real, I'm done with almost, done with maybe. Done pretending this is casual. Call it real if you feel what I feel. We don't need forever tonight, we just need something honest.
Real when we disagree, real when we need space, real when it's quiet, real when nobody's watching. Not perfect, just ours.
You asked if I felt different, I said a little. You said me too.
Then we stayed exactly where we were. You asked how I've been, I said pretty good. Yeah, you nodded like that answered anything important. Yeah, we ran into each other at your friend's place, both of us pretending it was easy. You asked about my brother, I asked about your week, we kept the whole thing harmless. Then somebody mentioned that old neighborhood, and you looked down before I did. I knew what you were remembering. The night we said too much and nothing useful. You reached for another safe question. I laughed and said, there you go again. You asked what I meant, I said, you know.
I changed the subject when I know where it could go. I keep it simple when the simple part is over. I ask about everybody except the two of us. Maybe I'm afraid the answer still matters too much.
So don't ask me about next week.
Don't ask if I'm seeing someone.
Ask the thing that's sitting here between
every other sentence. Change the subject right before the truth. Change the subject like I always do with you.
But if you ask me one more time why I went quiet when you left,
I might finally answer instead of talking around it.
Yeah. We found a quiet corner later, no audience, no easy way to disappear. You said you hated how we ended because neither of us was clear. I thought you wanted distance, you thought I wanted out. Funny how two people can be certain and both be wrong. You asked if I ever missed you, I said that's finally a real question. Then gave you the real answer, yes, but not enough to ignore what went wrong.
I miss the laugh, I miss the ease. I don't miss guessing what you needed from me.
Maybe this isn't a restart, maybe it's only a clean conversation.
Maybe that's still worth something.
You smiled and said,
then let's finish this one. Change the subject right before the truth. Change the subject like I always do with you.
But now you ask me one more time and I didn't look away.
I said I missed you. Then ask what you came here to say. You answer slowly, no perfect ending, no sudden promise, just two honest people staying with the subject.
I saw you.
That same cheap cologne.
You used to wear too much like nobody had ever told you. I turned around and there you were, talking to somebody near the window. Different haircut, same expression, like you'd already caught me staring. You walked over with that careful smile, asked if I'd been there long. I said, long enough to recognize you. You laughed and touched your collar, said you finally changed everything, except apparently one bad decision. Funny what survives a breakup.
Not the plans, not the promises, just tiny things the body remembers first. Cheap cologne, I knew it right away. Before you said hello, before I saw your face. Cheap cologne, I thought I'd forgotten. Then one familiar second brought the whole room closer.
Yeah, we kept the conversation easy. Who moved where? Who still talks to who? You told me you got better at saying what bothers you. I told you I got better, and now I'm treating every disagreement like proof somebody should leave. You said that would've helped. I said,
yeah, probably.
Neither one made it heavy. That might have been the strangest part. We could finally talk about us without trying to change the ending.
Then you asked if seeing you felt weird. I said, less than I expected. Cheap cologne, still somehow familiar. Not enough to pull me backward, just enough to make me wonder. Cheap cologne, and the way you said my name. Maybe people really change, even when one small thing stays the same.
I noticed you too before you looked my way. That
little habit of standing with your hands in your pockets,
I remembered it and didn't hate remembering.
maybe that's progress, maybe that's all.
You asked if I wanted to finish the conversation another time.
No speech, no hidden promise,
Just then and maybe next week. I said I'd think about it.
you said that sounded fair. Cheap cologne, still somehow familiar. Not enough to pull me backward, just enough to make me wonder. Cheap cologne, and the way you said my name. Maybe people really change, even when one small thing stays the same. You left first, I caught the scent again. Then it disappeared a few seconds later. I smiled and didn't follow. First to blink, high stick, tell the truth. That's a terrible rule, unless I'm playing it with you. First to blink, now looking away. You've been smiling for a minute, like you've got something to say. We got stuck on opposite sides of the same conversation again. You said I flirt with everybody. I said you only care when it's me. That made you stop, that made me notice. Nobody laughed for a second. Then you leaned back like you had all night. I tried not to give you the saddest before. Suddenly the joke wasn't a joke anymore. Yeah, you asked who started this game, I said probably you. You said that's convenient, I said that doesn't make it untrue. Everybody else kept talking, but something shifted where we sat. You raised one eyebrow like a challenge, I almost lost right after that. The funny part is neither of us had anything important on the line. Just every little thing we'd avoided sitting right behind our eyes. If I blink first, I might say I like you. If you blink first, maybe you say it too. If neither one does, we'll be here forever. And I can think of worse things than looking at you. Don't blink, you're making this unfair. Don't blink, I know you know I care. Then you laughed and looked down, I said that counts. You said absolutely not, I said you lost. You said fine, then leaned closer and said the truth anyway. First to blink, had to tell the truth. Turns out I was right, that was a pretty good rule. First to blink, no need to look away. You were smiling for a minute, now I know what you were going to say. Say it again, without the game, without the counting, without pretending. I heard you once, I like it twice. You blinked, I won, you kissed my cheek. So maybe not, we called it even. Eventually. You left your coat across my sofa,
like you
still knew where things belonged.
then stood there.
Holding both your hands,
Yeah.
waiting for me to say something.
I found that folder receipt last week from the place we went after your birthday. 2 desserts, your name spelled wrong. You laughed and said it didn't matter. I almost threw it out with everything else, then remembered just stealing from my plate. We were good before we got careful, before each question had a second meaning. So when you called and said,
Can we talk?
I didn't know which version of us was coming.
Not the old one, not the one that kept score. I don't wanna reopen what we closed before. I just wanna tell you I know where I went wrong. If there's anything left here, I can meet it without running.
Yeah, you said it plain, no tears, no promise, no shortcut through the hard part, just the truth with nowhere to hide.
I asked why now. You said you finally understood. Missing me wasn't the same as changing. You used to call me complicated when I was asking for something steady.
I told you trust comes back in pieces. You said, then let me carry pieces.
I looked at you and let the quiet sit.
No rescue line, no easy forgiveness.
Maybe starting over isn't starting clean.
Maybe it's knowing what the marks on me.
Keep the folded receipt, keep the proof that we were there.
Not to make the past look better,
just to show we used to care.
if we try
Slowly, no pretending nothing broke.
keep the folded receipt.
Let the next part stay unwritten.
I don't need to hold us back, I don't think you do.
If we make another memory,
Let it belong to something new.
just 2 people choosing.
What happens after regret?
Keep the folded receipt, keep the proof that we were there.
Not to make the past look better,
Just to show we used to care.
if we try
Slowly, let the honest part come first.
keep the folded receipt.
And we'll see what this becomes.
Yeah, you picked up your coat,
Then put it down again.
I moved a little closer.
You smiled and said okay.
Nothing fixed,
Nothing promised, still you stayed. I hope you're good. Like there was still something left to settle. We hadn't spoken in a while, not because we hated each other. There was simply nothing useful left to say for a few months. Then your message came, short and careful, saying you hope there were no hard feelings. I read it twice, not because I was upset, because I realized there really weren't.
I used to replay the ending like somebody had to win it. Count who called less, who moved on first, who looked happier afterward. Eventually that got exhausting. We were two decent people who stopped being good together. That doesn't need a
Courtroom doesn't need a villain, doesn't need either one of us to regret everything.
So I answered, yeah, we're good, it meant exactly that. No invitation hidden underneath, no test to see if you miss me. You said you were glad and told me something funny about a mutual friend. Within a minute we were talking normally, not like exes trying to prove maturity. Just two people who happen to know
a lot about each other. One good times, that's enough for me.
No unfinished promise,
no secret possibility. Good times, I can hear your name and hope you're doing well without wanting anything to change. Good terms, not friends, not strangers, something softer in between. I don't need access to your new life to be grateful you were part of mine.
You told me you met somebody,
I waited for the old feeling.
it didn't come, just curiosity.
Then relief when you said you were happy.
I told you
I meant that. Good times, that's enough for me.
no unfinished promise.
No secret possibility. Good times, I can hear your name and hope you're doing well without wanting anything to change.
No checking, no comparing, no wondering who recovered better. You were important, then we ended, both things could stay true.
You said,
take care,
I said,
you too.
then put my phone down and kept smiling. Not because you came back, because nothing pulled me backward. You said goodnight, then called again.
Before I even reached the elevator, I answered laughing.
You said,
I forgot something. You didn't forget anything, we both knew that. You just weren't ready for the night to end on that sentence. We spent hours talking about where this was going, how lately we felt close and distant without warning. You admitted you were scared that caring more would change the balance. I said I was scared too, but silence had already changed it. We agreed to take it slow, then stood by the door like neither one believed that was all we needed to say. So when my phone lit up, I almost didn't answer, not because I wanted distance, I knew what the call would mean. You asked if I was still downstairs, I said
almost.
You said,
can I ask one more thing?
then paused long enough for me to hear you breathing. You asked if I meant it when I said I wanted to keep trying. I said yes, no clever line,
no condition attached. Goodnight twice, maybe that's what we needed. One for the ending, one for what comes after. Goodnight twice, say it once more slowly. Sometimes a second goodbye sounds more like stay. Just because I'm afraid I'm needing it too much.
I don't know the ending,
I don't need to.
I only know I want tomorrow to include you.
I went back upstairs, you opened the door.
Before I knocked, we both laughed,
Then sat on the floor.
talking softer than before. No breakthrough speech,
Just a little less fear.
every time we answered honestly.
Goodnight twice, I don't mind. Call me back if the first one doesn't feel right. Goodnight twice, we don't have to finish every hard conversation before we close our eyes. If you need one more truth, ask me tonight. Goodnight twice.
I left again,
You said goodnight,
I said goodbye.
then waited.
You smiled,
Said that's it this time. I believed you. Yeah. You left a toothbrush here last Friday, then laughed when I held it up. Said you could take it if it bothered me. I said I hadn't said that once. There's a shirt across my bedroom chair, your earrings by the little dish. Funny how somebody starts appearing in places they were never meant to live. Nothing official, nothing planned. Still your things keep finding little places near my hands. Guest towel hanging by the sink. You said you'd only stay a minute. Now we're laughing at the week. Guest towel, maybe that's a little strange, but I kinda like the evidence that something here has changed.
yeah. You used to text before you came, now you're not gonna let yourself get comfortable. You know which drawers are the glasses, I know which stories make you impossible. Last night you fell asleep mid-sentence, I turned the volume down and let you stay. Didn't feel like some big milestone, just felt normal in a brand new way. I thought I panicked when it got familiar, thought I want the distance back. Instead I moved your shoes from by the door so nobody tripped over them.
Leave it there, I don't mind. Leave another little piece of your life beside mine. Leave it there, no need to make it deep. Sometimes closeness happens before either person speaks.
I noticed, I just didn't want to scare it. Every time this gets more real, I make a joke and try to bury it. But if you're saying you don't mind me taking space, maybe I can stop pretending I don't like it at your place.
No keys exchanged, no promises, no talking 5 years down the line. Just your shampoo next to mine, and both of us smiling about it. Maybe small is good, maybe slow is good, maybe this is good. Guest towel hanging by the sink. You said you'd only stay a minute. Now we're somewhere past a week. Guest towel, maybe that's a little strange, but I kinda like the evidence that something here has changed.
Take the toothbrush,
You asked me twice,
I said leave it,
you said alright,
then put it back.
like it belonged there.
That half smile gives you away. You can call it nothing, I know that face. Every time the room gets quiet, you look at me like you're about to say
The
it.
half smile gives you away. You don't have to hide it today. If this is more than we're calling it,
say my name and let me hear the difference. We were supposed to keep it simple, same old jokes, same kind of plans. Then your hand stayed on my shoulder, half a second longer than it had. You asked me who I've been talking to, I asked why you suddenly cared. You said I don't, a little too quickly, then fixed your hair like I wasn't there.
you know my habits, I know yours. Not one look changes all of it. Maybe I noticed, maybe I mind, maybe I don't like seeing you with somebody else tonight. Maybe I'm nervous, maybe it's true. Maybe the reason is I've been looking different at you.
There it is,
That little pause,
there it is.
no need to talk around it.
I remember when you called me crying over someone I never liked. I stayed until you started laughing, never thought I'd cross that line. The last week you leaned beside me, said I'd make you feel understood. I made some joke to move the moment, but the joke didn't land that good. Now everybody else can see it, the way we stand a little close. Funny how what we never planned became what we noticed most.
If we say something changes, if we don't, it already did. Don't make me name it first, you know what this is. Don't make me play it cool when neither one of us is.
We don't need a perfect beginning, we already know where we've been. Maybe the risk isn't losing a friendship, maybe it's never letting this begin.
That half smile gives you away. You can call it nothing, I know that face. Every time the room gets quiet, you look at me like you're about to say it. That half smile gives you away, and mine probably does the same. If this is more than we're calling it,
say my name and let me hear the difference.
no big confession,
No grand design,
just one small question.
your hair fine in mine.
That half smile and mine.
Yeah, you showed up late with the look I know.
Should have you been like it's nothing new?
I moved your jacket off the empty chair.
One small silence gave the whole thing away. Say it halfway honest, I can meet you there. You don't have to promise,
Just
don't disappear.
we tried being friends, we tried no reply. Tried making the distance look civilized. You sent the photo from your sister's place. I stared too long at the side of your face. There was somebody standing out of frame. I almost asked and I hated the game, so I wrote, looks nice, put my phone face down. 2 hours later you were back around.
Saying you missed how I gave you space. Then you leaned in close and changed the pace.
If this is only memory, why does it move when you move toward me?
Say it halfway honest, tell me what you mean. Leave a little silence, but don't hide in between.
If you want me, want me.
If you don't, let it be. Say it halfway honest.
I hear the rest underneath. Yeah, you said I get scared when it starts feeling real. I said that's not new, but at least now you feel it. You laughed, looked down, tracing circles slow, like the answer was somewhere we both should know. I don't need forever dropped in my hand, I just need the truth in a shape I can stand. No disappearing when the room gets close, no pulling me near just to turn into smoke. Maybe we're late, maybe time in one, but if you're here tonight, don't leave it undone.
I was never trying to keep you small, I just didn't know how to give you all. If I say I want this, would you still stay? If I stop running, would you meet me halfway? Maybe halfway isn't place we start again. No grand scene, no perfect line, just your hand finding mine. Say it halfway honest, tell me what you mean.
Yeah.
Leave a little silence, but don't hide in between.
If you want me, want me.
If you don't, let it be. Say it halfway honest.
I hear the rest underneath.
You don't have to promise. You don't have to know.
Just stay.
Just stay when you say it.
And say it.
Before you go, halfway honest.
That's enough tonight.
You can keep the picture.
I don't need it back,
Some things can stay gentle.
even when they don't last. Hey, I found your box by the bedroom wall, the one you packed and forgot to take. A book, 2 shirts, that little frame from the night we thought we'd never change. I didn't open every old message, didn't need to prove who hurt who more. We both got tired of keeping score and calling every bruise a reason to return. You were good to me in real ways.
I was good to you until I wasn't.
That's the truth without a villain.
Just two people running out of something. I know we tried, I know it mattered, I know the ending doesn't erase the laughter. You can be kind and still let go. You can miss somebody and know you shouldn't follow.
Your friend came by for the last few things, asked if there was anything I wanted said. I told her no, then changed my mind, said tell her I hope she's doing well. Not as a signal, not an invitation, not some line to bring you near, just the kind of wish that doesn't need an answer coming back from anywhere. I kept the photo in the envelope, then laughed because it felt too serious. So I put it right back in your box, like every good memory still belonged to us.
No need to tear the page in two. No need to make the good untrue. Keep the picture, keep the way we looked that night. Keep the version of us that didn't know goodbye. Keep the picture, I won't ask what it becomes. We can leave with something tender, even when the leaving's done.
Yeah. Maybe years from now we'll see it and remember without wanting more. Maybe that's the kindest ending, not another open door.
Just a little proof we happen without asking time to turn around. Keep the picture, keep the way we looked that night. Keep the version of us that didn't know goodbye. Keep the picture, I won't ask what it becomes. We can leave with something tender, even when the leaving's done.
Take the box,
Take the frame,
yeah. Keep it good,
drop the blame.
yeah.
If you think of me, let it be enough. We were real, and that was love.
Yeah,
You left the key on the table.
right beside a folding note.
No big speech, no final question.
Just my name, I stood there longer than I meant to. Read and take care like it might change. Yeah. You always hated making exes heavy, I made them heavier anyway. Yeah. 3 months back we asked for distance, then broke that rule when nights got strange. Yeah. You knew the stories I would laugh at. I knew the look before my name. We called it being friendly, but friendly never sounded quite like this.
I missed you, but I missed us wrong.
Wanted every door left open,
even when I knew we couldn't stay.
maybe love can still
Still be real without becoming one more chance.
Yeah, I found your earring in the hallway drawer, the silver one you thought you lost. For half a second I reached for my phone and remember what that message cost. Just another little opening, another reason not to let it end. We could trade apologies forever and still confuse goodbye with trying again.
So I set it next to your note and let the quiet stay. Leave the key there, let the room be still. What we had was real, even if we don't rebuild. Leave the key there, you don't have to turn. Some doors close softly and still leave something learned. Key on the table, nothing left to prove. No one has to hate somebody just because they had to move. Key on the table, one last honest thing. I can miss the way you love me without asking you to stay with me.
If we meet again and it feels easy,
Maybe that's enough to call it kind.
no secret test, no borrowed meaning.
No rewriting what we left behind.
Yeah.
I kept your letter, I kept the good parts. I don't regret you, I just need new starts. You don't have to wonder if I cared at all. I did, I just can't live inside the almost. Key on the table, nothing left to prove. No one has to hate somebody just because they had to move. Key on the table, one last honest thing. I can miss the way you love me without asking you to stay with me. Take the note, take the earring.
Leave the silence where it is.
Some endings don't need fixing.
Some love can end like this.
You couldn't sleep, I could tell. You get quieter when something's on your mind. You came in saying you were fine, then stood there longer than you needed. I asked if you wanted to talk, you shook your head, so I didn't push it. We sat without feeling every second. You leaned your shoulder into mine like that was easier than explaining. I know you hate being watched when you're trying to find the words, so I look straight ahead and let you take your time.
I wasn't hiding anything from you, I just didn't know how to say that sometimes being this close makes me scared of losing it. I've had good things turn complicated the second somebody named them.
And I know that's not your problem, but fear doesn't always know what's fair.
You didn't tell me I was overthinking, didn't tell me everything would be fine.
You just stayed there.
That helped more.
Kitchen light, only one still on. You sitting next to me till the heavy feeling's gone. Kitchen light, nothing beautiful about it. Still I think I remember how safe the room felt with you in it. You don't need
I said I want this. Even when wanting it makes me nervous. You asked if I needed distance, I said no, probably the opposite. That made you smile, not big, just enough. Then you told me you get scared too, you just had it differently.
Funny how relief can happen without fixing anything at all. Sometimes being understood is the part you need first.
We stayed there talking until the words got smaller.
From fear to us to whether I wanted water.
You said,
see,
we survived the serious part.
I said barely.
You laughed.
Kitchen light, only one still on. You sitting next to me till the heavy feeling's gone. Kitchen light, nothing beautiful about it. Still I think I remember how safe the room felt with you in it. You turn it off, I reach for your hand. We found our way back without saying much. There was one last detail neither of us remembered until you called 3 days later. You said my name was still on the little emergency card inside your wallet from years ago. I laughed because somehow that felt more intimate than all the bigger things we'd already packed away. You asked if you should change it, I said probably. Then we both went quiet because practical questions can still carry history.
I forgot it was there, honestly I hadn't looked at it in years. But seeing your name next to that empty little line made me remember how automatic we became, how once upon a time
if something happened, you were the first person I wanted somebody to call.
Said you'd already changed yours a few months before we ended. I told you that made sense, then admitted it stung a little. Not because I wanted the place back, just because there's
always a moment
when the official things catch up to what the heart already knows. We've done the hard goodbye.
This was only paperwork still. I sat there with my thumb over your name for a while. All this means change the name, keep the memory. Those are different things, you don't have to choose. Change the name, let the page move on. Nothing about the past gets smaller when we do.
So I crossed it out carefully,
not angry,
not shaking.
Wrote another name beneath it,
then stared at the card
until it looked ordinary again.
That was strange
and somehow kind. Last detail, one little thing, still carrying a version of who we used to be. Last detail, nothing left to fix, just one final place where your name still belongs to me. I can change it, and still keep the good, that's all this means. I texted, done, you sent back a little heart. No sentence, no opening, just kindness, where the ending used to be. Little dear, come a little closer.
Little dear,
tell me what you noticed, if you're so sure sure you know what I'm thinking.
Prove it.
Little dare.
You said I never take a risk, I said that's rich coming from you. You spent 3 months flirting and pretending that you don't.
You leaned across the table, said fine, give me something difficult.
I told you to hold my stare without laughing for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
You laughed in there before, then blame me for smiling.
I said losing was embarrassing. You said I hadn't seen anything yet. Your turn, my turn, don't make it easy. Your turn, my turn, now you're getting nervous.
Next dare, tell me one thing you wanted to say but never had the nerve to.
You acted personally offended,
like I'd broken some unwritten rule, then took forever answering, which was answer enough.
You said I looked good when I stopped trying to impress people. I asked if that included you.
You said especially me, that was the game.
Straight into something else. Then here's mine. I like when you call, even when you have no reason. I notice who you talk to more than I should.
I get jealous.
Then pretend I'm bored, they're happy now.
Your turn.
I can make another joke or finally play this right. Little dare, say the honest thing. Little dare, no laughing when it lands. If you want me close, you don't need another challenge. Just say it, I can take it. Little dare.
So I said, I think about kissing you
More often than friendship allows.
You stared at me
and said that was surprisingly good.
I told you compliments
We're not part of the rules.
You leaned in, said
Neither is this. Little dare, say the honest thing. Little dare, no laughing when it lands. If you want me close, you don't need another challenge. Just say it, I can take it. Little dare.
No winner, no loser, no score, left the key.
You said one truth, I gave you 3.
Maybe the game was only
an easier way to start. You asked for one last dare.
I said
stay. You said that's too easy and did. There's a loose thread on your sleeve. I keep reaching over to fix. You keep telling me to leave it like that solves anything that's been us lately. Little things hanging there, neither one pulling hard enough to see what comes apart.
we still say goodnight,
We still
make plans, but lately every sentence feels carefully held in place. I know I've been distant, I know you can't feel it. I thought if I kept things normal, the fear would pass on its own. But normal started sounding rehearsed, and you started asking less. I noticed that part, even when I acted like I didn't. Truth is I'm scared, not of you, of how much this matters and what losing it could do.
Don't leave it hanging just because we're afraid to pull. Loose thread right there between us.
We can cut it
or see where it leads. Loose thread, I don't wanna lose this
by pretending
nothing's coming undone. If something hurts,
tell me before it tears.
Loose thread, I'm still here.
So I finally told you the ugly part, how I shut down when I need reassurance, how I call it independence when really I don't wanna need anyone. You said you do the opposite, ask too many questions, push too hard when silence scares you. We almost laughed because suddenly the pattern looked obvious from both sides. Not easy, not fixed, just finally visible.
And let me say mine, I don't need certainty. I need to know you're not disappearing quietly. You can be scared, you can take your space. Just don't make me invent the reason choosing on your behalf.
No perfect answer, no instant repair. Just tell me the truth while we're both still here.
You reached for my sleeve, found the loose thread,
Wrote it once around your finger, then let it
go. Said maybe we stop pulling,
I said maybe we start
talking.
That felt better.
Loose thread right there between us.
We don't have to cut it.
We don't have to run. Loose thread, maybe we can end this.
If we stop pretending,
Nothing's coming undone. If something hurts,
tell me before it tears.
loose thread, I'm still here.
I fixed your sleeve, you took my hand. Neither one of us called that a solution, but we stayed.
Look at guess.
That's what you call it. Every time you know exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lucky guess. You keep pretending
like you don't read me.
better
Then,
anybody else.
yeah, you ordered for me without asking, then caught yourself in lapse. You sought rehab it. I said you got it right. You always know which joke I hate, which story I'll tell twice, which person in the room I'm trying politely to avoid. We tell everybody we're just close, like close explains all this.
You know when I'm bluffing.
I know when you're jealous, and somehow both of us still act like we're collecting coincidences.
Maybe I pay attention more than I should. Maybe I remember because remembering feels good.
Maybe it's not magic,
Maybe it's not luck,
maybe I just know you.
because I care that much. Lucky guess,
Sure, we'll call it that.
lucky guess,
Again, imagine that,
lucky guess,
Sure, we'll call it that.
lucky guess.
Again, imagine that, Later, you bet you could predict the first thing I say outside. You said I complain about the music, I said no chance. Then complain about the music, you looked unbearable for a full minute. Told you not to enjoy it, you said too late. Then asked what I thought you'd say next. I guess you want me to stay. That one stopped you, no laugh, no quick reply. Just a little look that makes every joke dangerous. I said,
Was I wrong?
you said, do you wanna be?
Lucky guess, maybe not this time.
Maybe I finally
Read the look behind your eyes. Lucky guess,
you don't have to say it fast.
if you want me here,
I can make
this one last.
you said stay.
Plain and quiet,
No game.
left around it.
I said see.
I know you too.
You said don't get confident, then move closer anyway.
Lucky guess, maybe not this time.
Maybe I finally
Read the look behind your eyes. Lucky guess,
you don't have to call it luck.
if you want me here,
I already
know enough.
you know my order, I know your tells, you know my worst jokes. I know you laugh anyway. Maybe knowing somebody can turn into wanting them before either person notices.
You asked what happens next.
I said, let me guess.
You covered my mouth.
And said, don't ruin it. So I didn't.
Mean it back if you say you want me.
Yeah.
Mean it back when tomorrow gets complicated.
Yeah. Don't say love
Just because I said it first.
if you give me something real.
mean it back.
Yeah, I didn't plan to tell you it came out in the middle of some completely different sentence. You went quiet, I immediately regretted every word I'd ever learned. Tried to laugh it off, so maybe I was tired. You said,
don't do that.
with some I made it worse, then you reached over, took my hand like you needed me to stop, turning honesty into an emergency.
I'm not scared that you said it. I'm scared because I wanted to say it too.
And once I do, I know I'll care.
Whether you still mean it when this isn't easy. So give me a second.
I wanna say it right. Yeah, I told you there was no deadline, even though my heartbeat disagreed. You laughed, said you could practically hear it, then got serious again. Told me love had been used like a temporary promise before. Beautiful when somebody wanted something, disposable when they changed their mind. I said I understood, at least enough not to rush you. That was when you finally said it, not dramatically, just my name first and the words.
Mean it back. I heard you mean it back.
I believe you.
Not perfect, not fearless, just true enough to keep choosing.
You said I love you, then immediately covered your face.
I said
That was very smooth.
you told me to shut up
I kissed your forehead.
and said it again.
This time you smiled.
Before answer. Mean it back if you say you want me.
Mean it back.
Mean it back when tomorrow gets complicated.
Yeah.
Don't say love just because I said it first. If you give me something real, mean it back.
Mean it quiet, mean it angry, mean it when we need a minute, mean it on ordinary days. Not every second, not like a test, just enough that the words of somewhere to live.
You said it once more, much softer.
I answer once,
No joke this time.
then we stayed there.
Long after the sentence ended. Everybody laughed.
Except me, because I was still wondering
If you meant it.
You said I'd make a terrible boyfriend and added unless it was with me. Everyone around us lost it. I just stared like I'd missed a step.
You said you were kidding, that's why I got so quiet. I told you it wasn't that funny. You said my face was doing enough. We've teased each other for years.
Nothing was meant to feel dangerous, but that sentence landed
Somewhere we couldn't laugh away. Maybe I pushed it a little too far. Maybe I wanted to see where you are. Maybe the joke was only half a cover. Maybe I wondered if you think of me like that.
Say it again.
Without everybody listening.
Say it.
Say it slower.
And see if it still sounds funny.
I missed the joke, tell it one more time. Was I supposed to laugh or read between the lines? I missed the joke, maybe that's on me. But you look pretty serious for somebody only teasing.
Later you found me near the hallway. Said I was acting weird, I said you started it.
You said started what exactly?
I told you not to make me explain something you clearly understood. Then you smiled like you won something and asked if I'd say yes. If the joke became a question, I said depends how you ask. You stepped closer, suddenly less clever, and said
Would you go out with me?
no audience,
No punchline.
just you.
There it is.
No joke this time.
There it is.
I like it better honest.
I said yes, then made you repeat it. Because after all that teasing,
You deserved a little trouble.
you said I was impossible.
I said still interested.
You said, unfortunately.
Smiling.
I missed the joke, tell it one more time. Now I know exactly what was hiding in the line. I missed the joke, maybe that's okay. Because the second time you said it, you finally said it straight.
No crowd around,
No easy laugh,
no place to hide.
behind the funny part.
You asked for real,
I answer real.
that felt better anyway.
You said I'd make a terrible boyfriend.
tired of calling you anything.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
No cover story. If somebody asks,
I'm done making something simple
sound harder than it has to be.
Hey, yeah, your friend asked if we were together. You looked at me before you answered. That tiny pause said more than whatever came after. You said we're close, I almost laughed, because close doesn't explain why you know the code to my building, why your mother knows my birthday, why I leave every crowded room knowing I'll end up beside you. Yeah, we've been protecting the undefined, like the word itself could ruin us.
I didn't hide you because I didn't want you. I hid the name of this because names make things real, and real things can be lost. That's the part I never said. But I'm getting tired of fear choosing words for me.
Yeah. Later you asked if I was angry. I said no, just done pretending. You said you didn't know what you were supposed to call me. I said start with what I am to you. You got quiet, then surprisingly brave. Said you're the person I want here. No joke after it, no quick correction. I said then that's enough to start. You said start.
What?
I said you know exactly what.
We don't need an announcement. We don't need a perfect phrase to stop shrinking what this is every time somebody looks our way.
Call me yours or call me difficult. Just
Don't call this nothing.
you laughed at that, then took my hand right there.
No checking who noticed.
No dramatic scene, just one small choice, not to hide the obvious anymore.
No cover story. Not tonight.
I'm tired of calling you
Anything that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
No cover story. If somebody asks,
I'm done making something simple.
sound harder than it has to be.
No explanation, no careful line.
Just your hand.
Still holding mine. Yeah, your friend asked again, you answered first. This is
My person.
I said that's terrible.
You said you love it.
I did.
No rehearsal. Say it how it comes.
No perfect wording,
No waiting till you're sure.
no rehearsal.
If your voice shakes, let it.
I'd rather hear the real thing than another.
Careful version.
Yeah. You called me over with no explanation. Said you needed 10 minutes, maybe less. I thought you were about to end whatever we've been refusing to define. You paced once, laughed at yourself. Said you practiced this in your head, then forgot every line the second I walked through the door. I told you that was probably better because prepared speeches make me nervous. You said good because all I've got is
I think I'm falling for you.
No setup, no warning, just that sentence sitting there between us.
I wanted it cleaner, wanted to sound certain, wanted the timing to make me look brave, but every version felt less like me. So there it is, messy and true.
Yeah, I didn't answer right away, not because I didn't feel it. I was trying not to smile too hard. After weeks of playing careful, you asked if silence meant disaster. I said,
give me 1 second.
then told you I've been doing the same thing, turning every moment over privately. Every hand touch, every late confession, every time you stayed past goodbye. I said I was falling too, and your whole face changed at once.
Maybe honesty sounds better before we polish all the edges.
Yeah, you laughed, I laughed, then neither one knew what to do with our hands. So we sat on the floor talking without a plan. What scared you? What scared me? What we didn't want to ruin. Nothing saw forever, nothing signed in ink, just enough truth
to make tomorrow different. No rehearsal, say it how it comes.
No perfect wording,
No waiting till you're sure.
no rehearsal.
version.
Yeah, you said that went badly.
I said I disagree.
You said I forgot everything.
I said not the important part.
Then you leaned into me
And finally stopped rehearsing.
You wrote the address carefully, then stopped before the last line.
Said I guess that's everything.
I said I think so. Yeah, there wasn't much left to exchange. A book, a scarf, two little things. We'd already done the difficult part weeks before this conversation. You asked if I wanted the letters back. I said you could keep them. They belong to who we were then, not who we had to become now. You look relieved. Maybe you thought I'd make it harder.
Maybe I thought you would.
Funny how endings get quieter
Once both people stop defending themselves. No return address, nothing coming back. Not because I'm angry, not because I want to erase it. No return address, let the message end here.
Some words
Can be true without asking for an answer.
You said you learned a lot from us, then apologized because it sounded formal. I said I knew what you meant, I learned things too. How love can be real and still not fit forever.
How leaving isn't always failure.
How missing someone doesn't mean you should reopen every door.
You smiled at that.
So that's annoyingly healthy.
I said give me a week. No return address, send the good with the goodbye.
Keep the years that made us better.
Leave the rest where it belongs. No return address, nothing hidden in the line.
You don't owe me another ending.
We already found the right one. I hope somebody finds you when you're ready to be found. I hope you don't compare them to the life we figured out. I hope when you remember me, the memory doesn't ask for more. I wanna be something warm, not something waiting at your door.
We checked the envelope.
One final time,
You sealed it.
then looked at me.
No kiss,
No last minute change.
just that strange.
Soft smile people give when they finally understand. No return address, send the good with the goodbye.
Keep the years that made us better.
Leave the rest where it belongs. No return address, nothing hidden in the line.
You don't owe me another ending.
We already found the right one. You walked away, I didn't watch until you disappeared. I turned back inside,
And for once,
that didn't feel unfinished.
not an accident.
You sat the clothes on purpose,
Yeah, not an accident.
knew exactly what you were doing.
Don't get me innocent. After that look,
Not an accident.
and honestly, good. Yeah, you had the whole couch, still ended up beside me. Shoulder touching mine like space suddenly got expensive. I moved once, you moved too, that was enough evidence. Then you asked why I was smiling, I said nothing. You said liar, we've been playing this game long enough to recognize the rules. Neither one says what's happening, both people make it obvious.
Maybe I sat there because I wanted to. Maybe I noticed every time you move. Maybe I'm done calling everything random. Some things happen twice before they stop being accidents. On purpose,
Say it,
on purpose.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Next time you reach for my hand and make some point in the story, then forgot to let it go when the story ended. I look down, you look down, neither one moved. You said,
this seems suspicious.
I said very, then you laughed, but kept your fingers there for somebody trying to act casual. You were doing terrible work, I told you so. You said I wasn't exactly helping.
If we keep choosing the same mistake, maybe it's not a mistake anymore.
Not an accident.
You keep finding reasons to end up close enough for everybody to notice.
Not an accident.
I'm done acting surprised. If you mean to be near me, you can stay right there tonight.
You asked what I wanted.
I said do that again.
You said do what?
I said you're impossible.
Then pulled you closer
so we could stop pretending either of us misunderstood.
Not an accident.
You keep finding reasons to end up close enough for everybody to notice.
Not an accident.
I'm done acting surprised. If you mean to be near me, you can stay right there tonight.
No explanation, no fake surprise, no blame in the room or where we happen to sit.
You chose close.
I chose closer.
That seems pretty clear.
You said,
so we agree.
I said, on what?
You laughed, I kissed you.
That answered it.
You still call me that, like no time passed. One little name, and I'm right back. You still call me that, then watch my face, like you already know what it gives away.
Yeah. I saw you at a friend's apartment, didn't know that you would be there. You were standing near the window, talking like the last year disappeared. I almost turned before you noticed. Then you said my old nickname. Nobody else has used it since we ended. I hated how familiar it still came. You asked if I was doing better. I said most days, yeah, I think I am. You smiled like you were glad to hear it, and somehow that was harder than regret. Hey. Later you found me in the kitchen. You laughed because I made that face. You used to know before I speak. I told you some things really changed me. You said the same was true for you. You learned to say you're sorry early. I learned silence isn't always strength. For once the past sat there between us without deciding what came next.
Slower than before. I didn't ask you not to. I didn't walk away. Old nickname still fits somehow. Not like it used to, but it means something now. Old nickname soften your voice. Maybe we're different. Maybe that's the why it fits. Say it once more and let me decide. I didn't mean to pull you backward. I just remembered who you were before we made each other guarded, before every sentence hurt. If there's a version worth knowing, it doesn't have to copy. Then maybe I can learn your new side while you learn mine again.
No promises across the room, no pretending this is fate. Just a conversation getting longer. If we leave it here, that's okay.
If we meet again, that's okay too. Old nickname still fits somehow. Not like it used to, but it means something now. Old nickname soften your voice. Maybe we're different. Maybe that's why it fits. Say it once more and let me decide.
You said goodbye. Use my real name.
I did too.
You showed up with no speech prepared, said you knew that wouldn't help. Last time we tried to fix the damage, we promised too much. You stopped shutting down, I stopped turning fear into questions. Then one bad argument put us back in our old positions. You went quiet, I pushed harder, both of us proving the point we feared. So when you asked for another chance, I needed something more than trust me.
One condition, stay in the conversation, even when the words come out wrong. Tell me you're still here before you go quiet. I can't handle space. I can't handle doubt dressed up.
Yeah, you said that's fair and didn't defend it. Didn't tell me why I should understand. You told me why you learned to retreat, how conflict always felt like an ending. I told you why silence hits me harder than an argument ever could. But once we weren't trading excuses, we were two people naming patterns before the patterns picked the ending.
And then here's my answer. I won't promise perfect, but I can say when I need distance. And when I'll come back to this, I won't make you chase me. I won't punish you with quiet. If I need a little room, I'll still tell you that I choose us. Less about certainty, more about knowing what happens next.
So we wrote nothing down, made no dramatic vow. You held my hand and repeated the condition, not like a rule, like something you meant to remember.
One condition, stay in the conversation, even when the words come out wrong. One condition, no vanishing act, no making me wonder for days. You don't have to solve it, you don't have to know. Just tell me you're still here before you go quiet.
You left later,
sent one message when you got home.
Nothing romantic,
just still here.
I read it twice
and slept better. Leave one more chair, I might stay a little longer. Leave one more chair, I don't wanna leave just yet.
Nothing dramatic,
nothing we have to explain. Leave one more chair,
I'll sit with you again. Yeah, you always know when I'm about to go. I reach for my jacket, you change the subject. Ask some question you could've asked before. Last time you brought up that old story, the one about us getting caught in the rain. You told it wrong on purpose, just to argue. So I sat back down and fixed your version. One more minute turning into 20. Neither of us calling it a date,
but nobody else gets this much of me.
Yeah, your sister asked what we were doing, you said nothing with a smile.
Too wide,
I almost laughed into my glass, because we both been using that reply. You know which
songs I always skip. I know when your silence means you're tired.
You keep a charger that fits my phone.
Maybe closeness sneaks up quietly.
No fireworks, no sudden scene, just
100 little choices,
until staying starts to mean
something. Leave one more chair right there. it, I just like you here. I didn't name it, because naming made it real. But if you're asking why I always make you stay, maybe I was hoping you would choose it anyway.
We don't need to turn this into something bigger than it is
Tonight,
but I don't wanna keep calling it nothing when nothing doesn't
feel this right.
So leave the questions for tomorrow.
Let this answer be enough.
You moved your chair a little closer,
And neither of us moved it back. Leave one more chair right there beside you. Don't make a speech, we both know what we're walking into. Leave one more chair, I'll stop pretending I don't see all the little ways you've been making room for me.
My jacket safe across the armrest. Your hand found mine like it in practice. No big confession.
Just one more chair and me still there.
You found my old notebook in your closet, tucked behind a stack of things you kept. I laughed when you handed it over, said I barely remember writing in it. Then you opened to the back page, where your name showed up in the margin. Enough times to make us both go quiet. You said, so that's what you were doing. I said, apparently we weren't together then. Just close enough to make things confusing.
Neither one wanted to move first. Pencil marks, faint but still there. You can rub at the page, but something always stays. Pencil marks, nothing carved in stone. Signs, I cared before I said so.
Yeah. You asked why I never told you then. I said I thought the timing was wrong. You said the timing was always wrong, because we kept waiting for it to fix itself. Yeah, that made me laugh, that made me think how many nights we spent talking around what we both understood. We tried once, badly, then stopped. Maybe we needed distance to grow up.
Now you were standing in front of me, holding proof I liked you long before either of us knew what to do with it. You traced one word with your finger,
then asked if any of it still felt true.
Pencil marks, I can't call them nothing. They were small, but they meant what they meant. Pencil marks, still sitting in the margin.
Maybe the page is old, maybe the feeling isn't.
I don't need to rewrite the past to admit I still notice you.
I kept the notebook, not because I was waiting.
I just never knew which memories deserved throwing away.
But seeing your handwriting
made me remember something simple.
You were always easier to miss
than I wanted to admit.
We read the harmless parts aloud, laughing at who we used to be.
Then you closed the cover
and asked if I wanted dinner sometime.
No second chance speech,
just a question I could answer now.
Pencil marks, I can't call them nothing. They were small, but they meant what they meant. Pencil marks, still sitting in the margin.
Maybe the page is old, maybe the feeling isn't.
I don't need to rewrite the past to admit I still notice you.
I took the notebook home,
left the last page open.
didn't add a word,
not yet, but I kept the pencil.
yeah. Your name was printed next to mine. At the dinner nobody wanted to attend. You looked down at the little card, then looked at me and started laughing. Said somebody thinks we're predictable. I said, and maybe somebody knows too much. We spent 6 months saying we're just friends while arriving everywhere together. I knew what you drank without asking. You knew when I needed rescuing. From conversations going nowhere, maybe predictable wasn't the worst thing.
Place card, your name beside mine. Funny how a little piece of paper can make something feel defined. Place card, nobody asked us what we are. Still I like the way it looked, seeing our names that close.
Don't move it, not yet, let me look at that again. Name beside mine, maybe that's all. Just somebody planning where everybody should sit. Name beside mine, still it caught me off guard. How right two ordinary words could look together like that. Yeah, yeah. Halfway through dinner you leaned over, asked if I'd ever thought about us. I said, that's a dangerous question. You said, that's not really an answer. So I told you yes more times than I should admit. Every time you called me first, every time you waited when I ran late, every time somebody assumed that neither one of us corrected them quickly. You stared down at the table, then said you'd done the same.
I thought about it, then talked myself out. I liked what we had, too much to risk finding out. But maybe keeping something safe can make it smaller than it wants to be. Maybe I don't want your name only sitting next to mine accidentally.
No announcement, no big scene, just your hand turning over near mine. We left the cars behind but walked out together. Nothing had changed except everything we knew. You asked if I wanted to talk a little longer. I said yes. Before you finished asking, name beside mine, maybe that's enough. Not somebody planning, not some random little thing. Name beside mine, now it means what it means. Two ordinary words, looking better together to me.
You took the little card, slipped it into your pocket.
I said, seriously? You said, souvenir, I'll let you keep it. Yeah, you said you could tell when I like someone.
I told you that sounded made up.
Yeah, you said your voice gets nicer. I said that's insulting.
Then you leaned back with that look,
like you were waiting for me to prove you right.
We've been doing this for months.
Every joke landing a little too close. Every compliment dressed like sarcasm.
Every goodbye taking one extra minute. So you made a quiet little bet that I'd admit it before you did. Quiet bet, no money on it, just your pride and mine against it. Quiet bet, first one telling the truth loses the game, maybe win something too.
You said I cracked first.
I said you already had.
You asked for proof.
I said look at you. Quiet bet, who says it first, who stops pretending, doesn't make us nervous. You keep moving closer, losing means I get the answer.
Maybe I don't
mind losing to you.
Next time I saw you, you acted completely normal, which was suspicious by itself. You didn't tease me once, didn't ask who I've been seeing, didn't lean into my side. I made it 10 minutes before asking what was wrong. You smiled like you've been waiting.
Said nothing, I'm just letting you in.
I told you that's not how betting works. You said then prove me wrong.
Suddenly every clever answer left me standing there alone. I know you're scared.
I'll laugh if you say it.
I know because
I'm scared of the same thing.
So maybe we call this even. Maybe nobody has to lose. I'll give you one honest sentence if you give me one, two. One for one.
No taking it back.
One for one.
no hiding behind a laugh.
1 for 1, no taking it back.
I said I think about you more than friends usually do.
You said that's annoyingly vague, then told me you wanted me.
I said that's unfairly clear.
You said I win.
I said absolutely not.
Quiet back, who said it first? Who cares anymore? Now we know what this was. You moved even closer. Losing means I get this answer. I can live with losing to you.
No scoreboard, no clever line,
Just your hand
reaching over for
so
mine.
call it a draw.
I said
Fine. Then you kissed my cheek and whispered, still one.
I laughed.
Too late to argue.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, you asked me the same thing twice, just in 2 different ways. First, are we okay? Then later, are you happy? I gave you 2 easy answers. Neither one was completely wrong, but neither one was enough to explain why we felt strange. We hadn't been fighting, that almost made it harder. No obvious problem, just less of everything. Less touching, less asking, less noticing when the other person changed.
Same answer, different question. Maybe that's the problem. We keep asking around. Same answer, nothing really changes if we both say fine before we say what we mean.
Yeah, so I tried again the next morning, asked if you felt lonely with me. You looked surprised and honest, said sometimes that hurt, but not as much as pretending. Yeah, you asked if I felt it too, I said yes. Mostly when we're both in the room and neither one knows how to reach. We used to make connection look easy. Maybe we stopped practicing because we thought love was supposed to remember for us.
No disaster, no betrayal, just 2 people getting quiet at the same time. Same answer won't save us if the real question never gets said. Same answer, let's stop saying fine.
When what we really mean is
Come a little closer, tell me what you need. Tell me if you still choose this.
I still choose this, but I miss us inside it.
I miss the way we used to tell each other everything.
I don't need constant sparks.
I need to feel noticed.
I need to know
We're not letting habit do all the work.
that's something.
We can start with something.
So we put our phones away, sat facing each other. Felt strangely formal, then started laughing. You asked me one real question.
I gave one real answer,
Nothing dramatic changed.
but the room felt warmer. Same answer won't save us if the real question never gets said. Same answer, let's stop saying fine.
When what we really mean is
Come a little closer, tell me what you need. Tell me if you still choose this.
yeah, yeah. You asked, are we okay?
I said, we're trying.
You smiled,
Say
that's a better answer. Yeah, you saved me a seat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You saved me a seat without asking. Then looked away when I noticed. I said that's subtle. You said sit down. Yeah, we had the same friends for years. Same story, same people to tease. Then lately you started checking who I came with, who sat next to me. You stole my phone to change your picture, left your face where my wallpaper was. I called it childish, you called it funny. Neither one of us changed it back. Then somebody asked if we were together. You answered quicker than I could know. You said then look right at me, like maybe no didn't sound that good. Something changed in the way you say my name. Same two syllables, different kind of way. Save me a seat, right there beside you. Act like it's nothing, I know you don't have to. Save me a seat, then give me that look. We can keep joking, but we're already halfway through. Right there, beside you, right there.
You knew I would. Maybe I like when you notice. Maybe I planned it that way. Maybe I wanted one evening where you didn't look away. Maybe I'm tired of pretending I only want what we had. Maybe the seat wasn't random. Maybe I'm finally that bad at hiding.
So I asked if she meant what she said. She laughed and asked which part. I said the part where this is nothing. She said, you know you're not that smart. We stepped outside where it got quieter. Now some dramatic movie scene, just you with your arms crossed smiling, and me trying to say what I mean. I told you losing you would scare me. That's why I never crossed the line. You said maybe keeping everything safe can lose a person just as fine. Yeah. Then you reached for my sleeve like the answer didn't need much more. If tomorrow feels a little different, let it. We don't have to name the whole thing now. If this has been waiting between us, maybe we can stop talking around it. Save me a seat, right there beside you. Act like it's nothing, we both know that's not true. Save me a seat, I'll give you that look. We can stop joking and see where this takes us. You save me a seat, I stayed after everyone left.
You said still subtle.
I said not even close.
Say it plain, don't dress it up. Don't give me almost when we already know.
Yeah, say it plenty. Yeah,
Say it plain if you want me, say it. If you're scared, say that too. I can handle honest better than another maybe. From
yeah. You've had 100 ways to hint it, everyone more obvious than the last. Calling late with no real reason, finding excuses to make plans. Getting quiet when I mention someone, then saying you were only tired. You think subtle is your strong suit, I think we both been very kind. Not to laugh about it sooner, I kept waiting for the sentence. You kept circling like the words would somehow say themselves.
I know I make it complicated. I know I pull back when you notice. I know I've been hoping you would save me from saying it first, but that's not fair. So here it is. I want you more than I meant to.
There, that wasn't impossible. You rolled your eyes, said don't make this worse. I told you I wasn't laughing at you, I was relieved, because I've been doing the same thing. Reading every small move twice, wondering if I imagine the way you stay when everyone leaves. The way you remember tiny details, the way your whole voice changes
When it's only us talking, I wanted you to. I just refuse to guess forever.
Say it plain,
There it is.
no translation,
No second version.
We spent so long avoiding one sentence, now the room feels lighter after it.
You asked what happens now.
I said we don't need a 5-year plan.
We can start with dinner without pretending it's accidental.
You laughed,
Said that's painfully reasonable.
I said you'll survive.
Then you kiss me first. Say it plain, don't dress it up. Don't give me
code words, no careful exits, no asking friends what the other person meant. You said it once, I said it back. That's enough to change the night.
You said I still hate this.
I asked
Honesty. You said being obvious.
I said
Too late.
your side of the dress looks different without the little things you left around. I kept reaching there out of habit, then remembered you took most of it. You came back Tuesday for the last few boxes. Said you could be quick if that made it easier. I told you there was no need to rush. We already did enough of that together. You found a shirt you thought were missing. We laughed at what we used to argue over. There was a time every little problem felt like proof that one of us should leave. Now the room was calm enough to notice we were sad without trying to win.
Second drawer, I left it empty. Not because I'm waiting, just because I wasn't ready. Second drawer, nothing hidden there. Some spaces take a minute before they stop feeling shared.
You asked if I had changed the sheets yet, then said sorry, that was strange. I said no, I still thinking old habits too, and neither of us looked away. You said your new place felt too quiet. I said mine did too at first. We talked about the good years carefully, without turning memory into a plan. Maybe letting go gets easier when you stop asking who could've done more.
Second drawer, still a little empty, but I know it won't stay that way forever. Second drawer, second drawer, I can leave it open without hoping you'll come back to fill it. What we had can matter without pulling us back. Second drawer,
soon it will just be a drawer. Yeah, you took the final box, I walked you to the hall. You said, I hope you're good, I said, I hope you are. No secret meaning, no second try. Just two people finally saying a clean goodbye.
second drawer, still a little empty, but I know it won't stay that way forever. Second drawer, second drawer, I can leave it open without hoping you'll come back to fill it. What we had can matter without pulling us back. Second drawer,
Soon it will just be a drawer. I closed it later,
not because I had to,
just because it felt normal for the first time, and that was enough. Yeah, you said it under your breath, like you didn't mean for me to hear. Something about how I look better when I stop trying to disappear. I turned around and asked what you said. You smiled and blamed the room. We've known each other long enough for me to know when that isn't true. Yeah. You always hide the serious parts inside something easy to laugh at, then watch my face for half a second to see if I caught the meaning.
side comment, almost nothing, just a little line you left hanging. Side comment, then you changed the subject, but I heard enough to know you meant something.
Later you sat beside me, even though there were other places. Started talking about somebody else, then forgot the story halfway through because I asked if you meant what you said before you laughed. Said I remember everything I said, only the interesting parts that made you quiet, not uncomfortable, just caught. Like maybe you weren't ready for the joke to turn into a question.
You don't have to say it perfectly. I already heard the part you tried to hide. Side comment.
Say it a little louder.
I'm tired of pretending I don't know what you mean. Side comment.
You can keep it casual,
but every little sentence keeps leaning toward me.
if there's something underneath it, you can let me hear the rest.
Maybe I meant it, maybe I got nervous, maybe I thought you made me explain too much. I like the way you look at me when you think I'm being honest. I just haven't figured out how honest I wanna be.
No rush, no big confession, just one less joke between the truth and this. You said my name, then stopped. I said, there you go again. You asked, don't what? I said, almost saying something. This time, you didn't deny it.
Side comment.
Say it a little louder.
I'm tired of pretending I don't know what you mean. Side comment.
You can keep it casual,
but every little sentence keeps leaning toward me.
if there's something underneath it, you can let me hear the rest.
You lean closer,
Said one more thing
too quiet.
for anybody else.
I heard it,
You knew I did.
that was enough for tonight. There's a spare button in the diff from the coat you used to wear. I don't know why I kept it, I don't even have the code. Maybe I forgot it was there, maybe I noticed every day and decided forgetting on purpose was easier than throwing it away. Spare button, nothing to attach to, still sitting there like it has somewhere to go. Spare button, small enough to ignore. Funny what we keep when we're done needing it.
I left things too, not important things. A charger that wasn't mine, a movie ticket and in a book. Your handwriting on an envelope, I told myself none of it mattered, which is probably why I never moved any of it. We both got good at acting finished before the little habits caught up. You caught about something unrelated, that's how the conversation started. Then neither one of us hung up when the useful part was done. You asked if I still had your blue mug. I said no, then admitted I did. You laughed and said you're terrible at moving on. I said you're calling me. That made us both quiet, because neither answer was clean.
Maybe missing something doesn't always mean we should return. Maybe it only means it mattered while it was ours. Spare button, nothing left to hold together. Still I can't call it useless just because the code is gone. Spare button, maybe memory works like that. One small piece keeping the shape of what we had. I don't want the old thing back, I think we both know better. But I don't wanna hate everything that came before. If I keep one little piece, it doesn't mean I'm waiting. It means I'm finally able to remember without breaking. We talked until the subject changed, then talked some more. You said it felt strange to laugh this easily again. I said strange was okay, as long as we didn't confuse it with the promise. Spare button, nothing left to hold together. Still I can't call it useless just because the code is gone. Spare button, maybe put it back, not forever, just for now. You said you should get going, then looked at the menu again. I didn't say anything.
Just smile.
We spent the evening catching up, careful at first and not at all. You mentioned who you dated, I said mine didn't last. No jealousy, we had to admit, just to pause after each name, like both of us were comparing, without saying compared to what, when the plates were cleared.
You reached for your coat, then sat back down when I said
You always liked something sweet.
yeah, you remember that? Of course you did. You remember useless things about me, how I avoid serious questions until the last minute. Maybe I stayed because leaving right then felt like repeating ourselves. Last time I left early,
We didn't speak for almost a year. Stay for dessert, we've got nowhere to rush. One more reason not to end the night yet. Stay for dessert, we don't have to confess anything. We can let the conversation get more honest first.
yeah. When it came, you took the first bite, then pushed the plate toward me like before. I said some habits survive, you said some people do too. That landed softer than expected. No dramatic look, just enough truth to change the air.
I asked if you ever wondered what would have happened if we talked better. You said you wondered more about now. Then stay a little longer, ask the harder question. I don't need forever from one conversation. Stay a little longer, I can give you honesty if you give me the same.
Maybe tonight isn't closure, maybe it isn't a restart. Maybe we can leave that open until we know. We split the last bite, argued over who should take it. You won.
I said you cheated.
You said good, now you owe me another one for once.
Tomorrow sounded natural. Stay for dessert, we've got nowhere to rush. One more reason not to end the night yet. Stay for dessert, we don't have to confess anything. We can let the conversation get more honest first. You took your coat, but didn't put it on. Asked if I was free next Friday. I said maybe.
You said terrible answer.
I said ask again. You did. Are you staying or just standing in the doorway? Are you staying or waiting for the right excuse?
Yeah,
You keep saying nothing's wrong, but I can hear it. Are you staying?
tell me what you want to do. Yeah, you've been sleeping with your back turned, answering me with little sounds. Yeah, leaving after thoughts unfinished, like the rest might pull us down.
I asked if something changed between us. You said I just had a lot in my head.
We used to talk through every awkward minute, now we make the quiet do the work.
I don't need a perfect explanation, I just need to know if this still hurts. Don't stand in the doorway, half in, half gone. Don't make me hold on while you're already moving on.
If you need distance, say it.
If you need me, say that too. Don't stand in the doorway.
Make me guess what you're about to do.
I can take the truth, I can't take the waiting.
You finally sat beside me on the floor, said you were scared of getting it wrong. Yeah. Said every small fight felt like proof that maybe we had stayed too long.
I told you fear can sound like leaving when nobody says what they mean. You looked at me and said I still choose this, but choosing isn't one time, it's a thing.
I don't want a promise made from panic, I want the version you can follow through.
Then hear me clearly, I'm not asking you to wait forever. I got quiet because I didn't know how to say it there. I still love you, I'm just tired of hiding what I need. If we stay here, let's stop making silence speak for me.
Maybe the doorway isn't an ending. Maybe it's where we decide whether we step back toward each other or stop pretending we're fine.
No blame tonight, no clever defense, just one real answer. And whatever comes next, don't stand in the doorway, haven't half gone. Don't make me hold on while you're already moving on.
If you need distance, say it.
If you need me, say that too. Don't stand in the doorway, I'm ready to hear it from you. You closed the door, not to leave, just to stay. You sat back down and this time neither of us looked away. Take the lamp,
Yeah,
you always liked it more.
I'll keep the old blanket.
We can call that fair.
We made a list on a note envelope, your books, my speakers, everything between. It felt strange, dividing ordinary things after years of calling them ours. You pointed at the little wooden table, said your father helped you carry it in. I said then obviously that's yours. You laughed and said I sounded too polite. Maybe kindness comes back slowly after all the sharp parts lose their heat. We weren't trying to save the relationship, just trying not to ruin what was left. We found a note behind the bookshelf from my first year in this place. You written some ridiculous promise about never tiring of my face. We read it once and started laughing, not because the words meant nothing now. They were true when we believed them. That should count for something somehow. You said you wish we'd known sooner when to stop trying to be right.
I said maybe we had to learn it by staying through a few hard nights. Take the lamp, I'll keep the memory.
Not every
Ending needs a fight. Take the lamp, close the door gently.
We don't have to make this
Cruel tonight. You were part of me, I was part of you. That doesn't disappear just because we're through. I don't want you lonely, I don't want you waiting. I don't want our good years turned into something we start hating. If somebody loves you in the ways I couldn't learn, I hope you let them, I hope you don't compare.
The room looked bigger when the box had disappeared. You stood beside me and neither one of us cried. Maybe we done enough crying before this final night. You reached out, I held your hand, and we let go together.
Take the lamp, I'll keep the memory. Not every ending needs a fight. Take the lamp, close the door gently.
We don't have to make this
Cruel tonight. You were part of
You carried it out. The room got darker. I turned on the
hallway light. You said goodnight.
I said
Goodbye.
this time.
It felt right.
Yeah, there's one part we always skip every time we talk about us. Yeah, we can name the small fights, name the bad weeks, name everything except why we both stopped reaching first. You say timing got strange, I say life got complicated. Both technically true, neither one the whole answer. Because somewhere in the middle, we started protecting ourselves from somebody who
Wasn't trying to hurt us. The part we skip is usually the part that keeps coming back. The part we skip gets louder every time we walk around it.
Yeah, not the argument, not the ending. The quiet before both when we stopped saying what we needed. Yeah, so I asked you straight, when did you start feeling alone? You looked down, said maybe before I noticed. You stopped asking me to stay longer, because hearing no felt worse than not asking at all. I told you I pulled back because I thought you wanted space. There it was, two people trying not to pressure each other until neither one felt chosen. No villain, no secret, just fear doing polite damage.
Let's stay there tonight, not to blame anybody, just to finally get it right. The part we skip, say the sentence underneath. Maybe we don't need another ending. Maybe we need the missing truth. I needed reassurance and acted like I didn't. I wanted you closer, but made myself difficult to reach. I thought needing somebody made me easier to leave. That's the part I never knew how to tell you.
I heard you, keep going. Then I said mine, I thought love meant giving space, even when what you needed was for me to step toward you. We sat with that, no immediate solution, but
something in the room
stop fighting us.
We need the missing truth.
You said
we should have done this sooner.
I said probably.
You asked what now?
I said now we don't skip it. Yeah. You still take 2 sugars,
even when you say you're cutting back.
Yeah. I laughed before
I meant to.
Yeah, you looked up like you caught me looking. First time we've been alone in months, no friends around to make it easy. You asked if I still live nearby, said yeah, nothing too exciting.
Then you reached without thinking.
Put 2 sugars in before you stirred. I knew that little move by heart. Funny what the mind decides to keep.
You used to steal the sweeter cup, and swear you couldn't taste the difference. I almost said I missed that. Instead I asked about your sister. 2 sugars, same old habits. Some things leave, some things stay automatic. 2 sugars, don't read too much into it, but you smiled like you already did.
You told me work had been okay, then stopped yourself and laughed. So listen to us being polite. I said we're doing pretty well, that broke whatever careful thing we built between the first hello. Suddenly we talk like we used to, interrupting each other without apology. You told me I still make that face when I disagree, but let it go. I said you still know too much. You said
maybe that's not terrible. Nothing needs deciding, not from one familiar night. But I forgot how easy it was hearing you laugh beside me. Two sugars and your hand around the cup. One small thing, bringing everything back up. Not the ending, not the reasons we went quiet, just the part of us that never needed trying.
Two sugars.
Maybe that's all this has to be. Or maybe you're remembering me. I remembered more than I expected. Your little pauses, the jokes I never corrected. I don't know what I'm ready to call this. I just know I didn't wanna leave yet.
Maybe we don't go backward. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe knowing somebody once makes meeting them again feel strange.
In the best way, in the dangerous way, in the way I still under. Two sugars and your hand around the cup. One small thing, bringing everything back up. Not the ending, not the reasons we went quiet, just the part of us that never needed trying.
Two sugars.
Maybe that's all this has to be. Or maybe you're remembering me.
You stood to leave.
Then asked if I'd be around next week.
I said probably.
You said good and left your spoon beside mine. There you go again, three little dots to nothing. There you go again, making silence sound like something. If you mean it, send it. If you don't, let it fade. There you go again, keeping me one word away.
Yeah. You call me Sunday like we never went quiet. Asked what I was doing, try to keep it light. I heard your friends laughing somewhere behind you. Then your voice got softer like it always used to. You said you found my sweater under your bed. I said keep it, but I pictured it instead. You waited a second, then changed the subject, like both of us knew where the next line went. I told myself not to read into the time, and still watched your name appear and disappear. Monday, you sent a picture with no explanation, just that little place we used to talk for hours. I typed, remember, then erased the question. Wrote, looks good, like I had no reaction. You liked the message, nothing more, nothing less. Then midnight came and you started again. Do you ever think about how we left it? I held that sentence longer than I should. We were always good at almost being honest, even just enough to make a way back.
Don't make me guess from a blinking light. Say what you came here to say, then there you go again. Three little dots to nothing,
pulling me close without even touching.
If you mean it, send it. If you don't, let it fade. There you go again, keeping me one word away. I wrote it twice, I almost sent it. I know the truth, I keep delaying. I miss your voice more than I planned to. I miss the part where I could tell you
Maybe we don't need the perfect line. Maybe one clear sentence would be enough. No little games, no careful timing, no leaving feelings hidden in the draft.
There you go again, 3 little dots then nothing. But this time stay long enough to say something. If you mean it, send it. I can meet you halfway. There you go again, maybe we're one word away.
If your name lights up, I won't pretend I missed it. If I start typing, I think I'll finally finish. No more almost, no more waiting in between. Just one small answer, and whatever it might mean. Yeah. You handed me back that paperback, the one I forgot at your place last year. Said you found it behind the nightstand with my name still written inside. I opened to the page you marked. There was a sentence underlined twice. You said that part sounded like you. I said which version?
You smile like you knew the difference. We hadn't talked alone in months, not since we agreed that space was kinder. But there we were, standing too close over somebody else's words. Underline right where you left it. One little sentence still carrying the weight. Underline, I don't know why you kept it. Maybe some things matter after we stop saying they do.
You asked if I ever finished the book. I said I couldn't after we ended. Every chapter started sounding personal. You laughed and called that dramatic. I told you you've always liked that about me. You said sometimes they got quiet on the last word, the kind of quiet I remember we talked about nothing for a while. Then somehow everything important.
You said you were sorry for going cold. I said I was sorry for making you guess. Nobody asked for another chance. That made it easier to be honest. Maybe we don't need a conclusion. Maybe we only needed the missing page. Underline, still there between us. Not a promise, not a reason to rewind. Underline, just something we both noticed. A little proof we understood more than we said at the time. I kept the book because I wasn't ready to throw away every version of us. I kept that line because it sounded true, even after I stopped knowing what to do with you. If you take it home tonight, that doesn't mean I'm closing anything. It only means it's yours again.
You placed it back in my hands, then left your finger on the cover 1 second longer than necessary. I noticed.
You noticed me noticing, and neither one made a joke. Underline, still there between us. Not a promise, not a reason to rewind. Underline, just something we both noticed. A little proof we understood more than we said at the time.
I took the book, yeah.
You kept the bookmark.
It's a fair trade.
I said maybe.
Then you asked
If I wanted to talk again. You always closed it. I always opened it again. We used to laugh about how different two people could be. The room feels bigger now, not empty, just rearranged. I moved a little table. You said she'd never leave that wall. change the sheets you picked, put my books where yours have been. Small things nobody would notice unless they knew how we had lived. For weeks I thought changing anything meant admitting you were really gone. Now it just feels like learning what belongs to me again.
I heard you changed the place around your brother, mentioned it by accident. For a second I pictured every corner, then caught myself and let it pass. I hope you make it yours, I mean that, without any hidden lie. I hope the room starts feeling easy without my habits taking up your mind.
Window open, let the old air leave. Not because the past was wrong, just because I need to breathe. Window open, nothing chasing after me. I can love what happened and still let the room become mine.
Found one of your old buttons underneath the bedroom shelf. Held it in my hand a second, then put it with the things to give away.
Didn't cry, didn't call you, didn't turn it into a sign.
Maybe healing looks that ordinary most of the time.
I used to think I know the moment when I finally let you go. Turns out it happened slowly, in 100 things this small. Open it, leave it wide, let a little change move through the room tonight. Open it, no need to erase anything we were to make room for what comes next. If we meet someday, I hope I don't need an ending from you. I hope your name feels warm without pulling at the bruise. I hope we can remember without wishing we could return. That's enough, that's more than enough. Window open, let the old air leave. Not because the past was wrong, just because I need to breathe. Window open, nothing chasing after me. I can love what happened and still let the room become mine. Curtains moving, room gone quiet. I left it open until the sky changed, then closed it and went to bed.
Yeah.
You're plus one, and that's all you called me. Then why'd you look so proud every time you introduced me? You're plus one, fine, I'll play along, but don't act surprised if everybody gets it wrong.
Yeah, you asked me 3 weeks ago, said you needed someone for your cousin's wedding. I said sure before I thought about it. Then your friend raised both eyebrows when you told him who was coming. You said, relax, we're just friends. I said, you sound convincing. You kicked my shoe under the table like that will make it less suspicious. We've always been close enough to borrow each other's excuses. Close enough to know exactly when the other one is faking confidence.
Just your plus one,
Sure,
keep saying it.
yeah,
Just your plus one.
with your hand in my back. At the reception you kept checking if I was having a good time. Brought me into every conversation like you wanted people to know me. Your aunt asked how long we've been together.
You nearly dropped your glass. I laughed until you turned red, then told her, not officially.
That word followed us
All the way back to our table.
You asked why I said it like that.
I asked why it bothered you. For somebody who wanted simple, you suddenly needed a definition.
Yeah.
Maybe I liked hearing it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't hate how natural the question sounded. Maybe when you stood beside me, I forgot the line we always use. Maybe I'm tired of explaining away what we do.
If everybody sees it, maybe we're the last ones pretending.
You're plus one for one more minute, then ask me
Yeah, you asked me outside if I'd go with you again. Not to another wedding,
Just somewhere.
with no excuse attached. I said that sounds suspiciously like a date.
You said
That's the idea.
you're plus one, not for much longer. You finally said it, and somehow it sounded simple.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Plus one till the night is done. After that, you can call me the person you want.
Your cousin waved goodbye,
I,
called us a cute couple.
yeah,
You didn't correct her,